Niko and Bobby.
The podcast.
You are watching Niko and Bobby, the podcast. What up? Wow, man.
What it do, baby?
The Knicks!
We won, baby. Ganamos, you puta.
Wow.
We champions, bro. World champions. Top flight security of the world, Greg.
Why you did that to New York? You know what I mean? Like, we was already cocky. Now we on some suck my dick even harder now.
You
like,
jealous, Kenny?
You're jealous, Kenny.
That's it, bro.
You're jealous.
Fuck Wemben, whatever his name is. I don't like French anything.
Nah, man. The Knicks.
Just kidding.
The Knicks. When the Knicks won.
What were you doing?
I was out and about. I shouldn't have been. I was too old for that. but I shouldn't have been out and about.
These games have been too late, bro.
I should have been home. But when the Knicks won, that shit felt like it was New Year's.
I don't think I've ever felt anything like that. I don't even think it even felt like New Year's, bro. It felt different.
So it felt like New Year's 2.0.
You know, okay, can I tell you something? You might not even know this. Maybe Ryan might get this, but to me, it felt like the closest thing was when I went to college in upstate New York. Shout out SUNY Cortland. They have this big party called Cortica.
Okay.
Where it's like it's a football game between Ithaca and SUNY Cortland, and it's like a big football game, and then we all just day drink like, bro. That was the closest thing that it felt like just straight debauchery. I was like, yo, people are flipping cars over. They're like fucking lightning. It was crazy. People were getting punched in the face, and they're like, yeah, I'm fucking with it. Let's do it again. Punch me again. Like I was like, it was beautiful to see. But I at a certain point, I was like, should I be on a city bike right now, going home from Brooklyn where I was at with my wife? And my wife is cooked. Like she doesn't know sports. But she's like, I love the Knicks. I'm like, you don't even what? You're from Texas. You shouldn't be rooting for the team that beat you. Like, anyways, yeah.
So
that's a little bit what I was trying to say.
This is what happened. So I was gonna stay home, right? But then a good friend of mine, you know what I mean? She family. She manages the recording artist Kaiser, and Kaiser was performing.
Where you were at.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a shirt.
Yeah,
that's her.
Yeah.
She's
wait.
That's her.
Yeah.
That's Kaiser.
Yeah. So anyway,
I didn't know that.
Kaiser, what up? Liuba, what up?
She's a baddie.
So she had a concert in Williamsburg at Music Hall of Williamsburg. So I went to go and just show my love.
Nice.
Those the homies, and me and my girl were there, and we were gonna leave. Right, like so the show ended, and we were like, all right, cool. We missed like the first quarter. So we're going to leave, catch the end of the second, third, and fourth, and just whatever. So right when we're leaving, Music Hall Williamsburg, it starts to play the actual game on the stage. Damn. So that shit was like a jumbotron of gigantorness, and we were like, fuck it. And on top of it, there was only like 20 people in the place, so it was like almost all to ourselves, with drinks were there.
The bars were open, the bar was still
yes,
open?
Everything was still open.
No one was on top of you mobbing?
No, it was me with a chair and empty and just watching on a fucking humongous thing, right? So I was just there like, all right, let's stay here. So we're there, boom, watch it. And then we leave, and now the mayhem starts. Ooh. Now we're trying to get home, me and my girl, and we call her Uber.
Cooked.
Bruh, we was on a corner for 20 minutes.
Nah, see, that was a big mistake you did. You should have been on the city bike, B.
Nah. So then
city bike gang shit, B.
I was looking too fresh for city bike. Anyway, nah, I had the
he's into fashion from remember?
The extra butter, I had the extra butter Vans on. Anyway, whatever. You know what I mean? My fault. I love how he's just there like, I know what he's talking about.
Okay.
All right, so 20 minutes on the corner. Me and my girl were like, for that, we could have jumped in the train with this, right?
Been dipped, bro.
So now we're like, fuck it, let's get on the train.
The L train?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Bruh, when I tell you get on the train, it's crazy mayhem on the platform.
Nah. Did you pay for the train or you hop that shit?
Hell no, man. Come on now.
Next one.
I'm a responsible adult, right? So
you did hop. Okay.
So boom, we on the train station. Then the train comes. The train
chopped.
Bro, there was a lady that got on, and she had a pizza box, and she got on, and the pizza box is sticking out like an Ace Ventura with the box. I was just there like, bitch, get off. What are you like? So now me and my girl, like, we can't get on this, and we're not going to get on no train because it's super, like, we can't.
Nah, that's it.
So now we're like, we're walking home.
Oh, from Willie? From Willie B.
Yes. We start to walk home. We pass Kids Superstore. We're there. We're out. We're going. We're like on probably like Montrose
and it's
now.
still reckless out there.
And it's still reckless. And then we found
it's
a block
just starting
that was chill. And then we were like, let's see what the Uber is.
Oh, I should have hit you up that
Uber was like 19 beans. We were like, this is perfect. Boom. Uber came in 4 minutes, and then we went home. But it was mayhem. On top of it too, MTA buses were out of service, they were just putting it out of service.
Nah, because they knew it was game over, bro. They had to put the chains on the wheels because they knew they had to run over some bodies, B.
Bruh, there was one MTA bus that was flickering the lights in there. He had like 7 passengers, and he just did like, and and I was there like, if only his bosses would see him now. They were like, you're fired.
Bro. Yeah, right. God damn, bro. So you were out. Oh, I should have hit you up, bro. I didn't, because
you was busy. You was busy on that.
Busy, dog.
You was busy on that alcoholics beverages.
Which is crazy because I don't really drink that much. So like I was like,
this nigga, who is he lying to?
Right. I don't drink that much unless it's a special occasion.
Yeah, unless it's a celebratory thing.
So the thing was, for the first 4 games, I was watching that at home.
Oh,
I tried once. I tried for game 2. I tried game 2.
Nope.
Yeah, I tried watching game 2 in Queens. I tried pulling up on my boys at Beer Garden in Astoria. I went too late, dog. It was the line was crazy outside. It was just I saw it looked. You know what it was? The thing about the Knicks, this whole weird finals was that it brought out people from places that I remember seeing. Like in the early 2000s, high school, I was like, are these I was like, they let these gang members out now, like, that's what it looked. I was like, damn, what's going on? And then you got a little mixture of that, of like the New York City, the gangsters from like 2000. That's what it felt like. And then you had like the transplants from like Iowa, and I'm like, oh no, please hide your jewelry.
No,
nah, but I tried getting into that. I didn't get into that game, so I just went home. So that like the only game I got to see at a bar, like at a watch party type of vibe, was the last game. And I went to my boys, Chef Kevin Lennis and Chef Steven Londoño. Shout out Don Rique, bro. East Williamsburg. They just opened it up, bro. It's a phenomenal spot. I planned it out so I can surprise my boy Chef Steven because I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
And I pulled up on him, and he was super hype, and the vibes were dope. He fucking blessed us. And
I gotta check that place out.
Yeah, dude, we gotta pull up because it's right by you, so we gotta go up there. And dude, it was such a good time, and I got to see the Knicks win with my boy Chef C. My wife was there, my homie Junior, Angie, everyone was there, and my boy Niko, who was actually at the Niko and Bobby show.
Yeah.
Again, he was out here, bro. It was funny, but
that's regular.
Dude,
that's regular Niko.
Some dude was pulled up. Yeah, some dude pulled up with a Spurs jersey. But he was buying bottles. So he was on his like, what you gonna do? But he had some baddies with her. They all had like BBLs and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, who's gonna tell him? And then when the game started getting close, bro, people were running up on him like, like whatever. And then it was just
my dick, pussy,
bro. It was just like, yo. At a certain point, he took it off. He took the jersey off, and it wasn't because people made him. He was just starting to feel certain. He sensed it. His spidey senses kicked in, and it was crazy. And then at a certain point, when the game ended, everyone was going crazy. Everyone was going nuts. My wife just goes, because it's like East Williamsburg, Bushwick. My wife goes, after the game, everyone's still going crazy, and then out of nowhere, like a whole bunch of new people came into the bar, and she's like, "There's a lot of lesbians in Bushwick, huh?" And I was like, "Nah, these aren't lesbians. These are like they're lesbians, but they play like in the bowling leagues and type of shit. Like they have like fucking like flannels and all shit. Like they were like throwing bows. They were like it was like a mosh pit of just full like lesbians. I don't want to say the other word, but like lesbians.
Yeah, okay, that's random.
What's in?
Okay, you were like Knicks lesbians. Hold on for a second.
Yeah, and it was funny because a lot of them did have orange and blue hair. I was like, oh, maybe it's just with their color, but it was dope. But anyways, I say that to say this: the Knicks fucking did it, bro. It was great. I hopped on a city bike with my wife and her friend.
You had pegs on the city bike?
Nah. I gave my wife she pays for her own city bike.
She was on the basket.
Hell no. Like fucking like ET?
Yeah.
Hell no. Nah. We rode a bike from Bushwick all the way back to the city, and it was beautiful to see the madness.
Bruh.
It was crazy. We cut through Greenpoint. Greenpoint was a fucking shit show. We cut through Williamsburg. It was a shit show. And then when we cut through like LIC, it was a fucking, all those Asians were going wild in LIC.
It was all a shit show.
Bro,
crazy.
They were all wearing Jeremy Lin jerseys and shit. I was like, damn, bro, where's a soup dumpling spot at? Let me know, But nah, it was good. I'm glad that they won. Bro, I tried getting the day off for the parade on Thursday. My boss goes, bro, if you would hit me up like 10 minutes before this, someone else just called out. I was like, yeah, but I think I have strep. I think I have strep.
You pulled a David Wayne's Jr. He was like, bird flu. I had the bird flu.
But yeah, I'm not. But then again, like I'm a Knicks fan. I'm not a diehard Knicks fan. Like I wasn't going to the games like and shit like that. Like I'm not. I would love to go, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? Maybe it's just a sign from the gods. Just chill out.
Yeah,
You don't want to catch a $150 to the face.
Nah, man, I'm good with all the mayhem.
Yes, I'm good. You good with the mayhem?
Like I'm good with it and not being in it. You know what I mean? I like to celebrate.
It's gonna get crazy on Thursday, right? You think like shit's gonna get crazier than what we saw on Saturday? You think?
They're saying that they're about to end New York.
Fucking Bane is coming.
New York is about to end.
So you think you're in charge?
That's what he's about to raise up from the sewer. Like, I'm like, damn.
I was born in it. You know what though? I'm glad that the city got it, bro. This was a very special one. It felt so fucking dope to see, and I'm so glad that I got to see it with like all the people that I love and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? At the end of the day, yo, go have your fun. But god damn it, bro, you don't gotta be burning down goddamn cheese buses.
Yeah,
Didn't a cop get like shot or punched in the face or something? Yo, some shit is getting crazy.
Bro, they put a school bus on fire.
2 of them, I think.
They don't. 4 of them.
4, and then I saw a cab.
7 of them.
And then they fucked up. Like they beat the shit. I don't know if they beat the shit out of the cab driver. They might have, but they vandalized that, whatever the fuck that word is. They beat the shit out of a cab, and they're looking for those 4 dudes that completely destroyed a cab. I was like, what about the bus?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like they planned this shit.
I don't know, man. I just feel like those individuals have some serious issues. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to be involved in that.
But this Knicks stuff that was happening, and where was that, Times Square? Or what was that?
Oh, talking about Nick, you saw
on Saturday?
Shouts to Jared Waters. You saw Jared
Bro,
Waters in the mix?
He was wilding, son.
Jared, how old are you, bro?
Bro, Jared Waters, shout out Jared Waters. He was, I was actually loving the content. My man was on top of everything.
Yeah.
And I was dying.
And then
I was like, oh
I realized,
God.
I was like, oh yeah, he's from Florida.
That's
no
normal
wonder.
Shit. But that's regular.
Regular.
He's like, this. I feel like I'm at a Plies concert. But Miss Becky, please. Nah, but you know what it is?
I got plenty money.
But you know what though? You see that shit and it's like, that's crazy. But what does white people from like the South or like those like, January 6th motherfuckers like, you see?
And they get upset we do it.
How come they can do that? How come they can go and ransack, Times Square, but we get in trouble because we want to take a shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk? It's like, it's a little different.
Because we're celebrating black players. I mean, no, you know what I like about the Knicks too? I like how they look like a boy band right now going on their promo tour.
They do look like the Latino BTS, right?
Yeah, I like it. They're on Good Morning America, Today Show, Fallon. They out there looking like a boy band on the NSYNC vibes.
Would you say they're like, like Boys to Men vibes? No?
Boys to Men has got 5 or 4.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, so there's 5 of them.
And they're from Philly, so we're not about that. Yeah. Never mind, let me drop that.
Yeah, they on their vibes. They're on the New Edition.
New Edition. Was that 4 or 5?
There was a whole bunch of them, but we could say 5.
Oh, they had a whole bunch of them?
We could say 5.
Like Destiny's Child had a bunch of them too, and then they like kept it to 3. Well, it was always 3, right? But then they like switched them on and off.
Yeah, but I think New Edition added. Anyway, we're falling off. Anyway, but yeah, I love how they're looking like a boy band right now, though. I love it.
Wu-Tang.
Oh, yeah.
Wu-Tang. Damn, bro, New York is dope, right? I'm glad that
Ja Rule is excited.
Ja Rule, that song.
You know what I mean?
That song.
It's 5. See, the
New Edition had 5 people.
Yes, sir. Ronnie, Dickie, Mickey, and Mike, whatever their names are. They're gonna be like, get him out of here,
oh, that's your thing, bro.
Get him out of here. Do it. Get him out of here. They're gonna be like, get Bobby out of here. And they're talking about, do you think they're gonna give Brunson a statue?
Damn, bro. Do I think they should, or are they going to?
Ask both of them. Both those questions for you. Our producer is saying yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a. Where are they gonna put it?
Right in front of the garden.
In the hallway.
They're not gonna put it down at the Penn Station next to the LIRR?
I have no idea.
That's where the OG statue's gonna be.
That's funny.
All I'm saying, and they also said that they were like, Jalen Brunson gets everything free in New York.
Oh no, he's a king in New York. He's a king. He is the new generation's Derek Jeter. Like what Derek Jeter was to me.
See that?
To me. Like who was your Derek Jeter back in the day? Like fucking Bobby Bonilla or some shit?
In baseball? In baseball? You mean in baseball?
I'm just kidding. No, I mean back in the day. I mean, what, like Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson was a big deal back in the day.
Are you just talking baseball?
Yeah.
Bobby is.
I'm 42.
That's what I'm saying.
Who was my favorite baseball player? Like
no, I'm saying like when my generation was.
I'm gonna go Ivan
Jeter.
Rodriguez.
Ooh, Pudge? Nah, Pudge not. I mean he was in the Yankees, right? Yeah, that was clean shaven Pudge. Nah, Derek Jeter was definitely the king of New York, 1,000%.
No, I'm okay. I used to like Don Mattingly.
He was definitely king. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. You got it. That's it. That's exactly what Donnie Baseball. So Don Mattingly,
I don't even give a shit.
Shout
about
out Don
baseball.
Mattingly. Yo, Don Mattingly, if you wanna hop on the pod, let us know, bro.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
No,
managing the Philadelphia Phillies.
there we go. See, my fault. Like I said, I don't know shit about
Soon,
baseball.
bro. Soon.
I used to play baseball in school.
Soon.
And then after that, I found bitches, and I was like, I'm out here.
Yeah. That's how I was with that's how I was with wrestling. I was like that with professional wrestling. I was a big wrestling fan, and then when Stone Cold Steve Austin and when The Rock became the Scorpion King and never wanted to come back, and then Stone Cold, like whatever happened to him, he retired. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this shit no more, bro. It's like, as much as I loved it, it was like I just couldn't do the storylines anymore. And then John Cena was kind of dope, right? John Cena was dope. That era, what is it? Ruthless Aggression? Was it Ruthless
Brock
Aggression?
Lesnar.
That was the only thing that was keeping me was Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, but then at the same, Eddie Guerrero. But when Eddie Guerrero died and Chris Benoit killed himself, allegedly.
Nah, my joint was Macho Man Randy Savage and all of them.
You see what I'm saying? Different generation, bro. This guy was watching wrestling back in the day.
Yeah, as a kid, as I was supposed to.
Really?
Then when I got older,
Jimmy Superfly Snooker and type stuff.
like Macho Man, we had Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
We had
passed away.
No, he's still.
What was the old boy with the snake?
Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake. You see that I wasn't watching that back in the day.
Ooh,
I only knew
And then the
about
Hulk,
yes.
of course, Ultimate Warrior.
I found out about Jake the Snake. You wanna know how I found out about Jake the Snake? Not even from wrestling. I found out about Jake the Snake. Boy Meets World. Jake the Snake. Jake the Facts. Another facts. Shout out. Jake the Snake was on an episode.
I just got what you think.
Jake the Snake was on an episode of Boy Meets World, and then they were like, "Oh, this guy was a wrestler." I was like, "This guy was a wrestler," and I looked, and so was Vader. Bro, Vader bomb, and then I was like, then I realized Philly's a big wrestling town. Anyways, but I go back to the like, do I think Brunson deserves a statue? Damn, bro, because that's like 53 years. I mean.
I'm very like, I don't care. Like if they do, I'm like, all right, cool. You know, and if they don't, I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's still gonna be cemented.
Oh, he's a king. For
Statue
sure.
or no statue.
But that's the thing. But that's
like,
the thing. Do you think he needs one?
I don't think anyone needs a statue. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they give him a statue if he retires with them. No, you don't care.
He brought a championship.
I don't think he retires a Knick though.
No, I don't think he will either.
and I was gonna say too.
He's from New York,
I was telling my
right?
girl too. I was like, who you think?
No.
Who you think they're getting rid of next year, or is everyone staying?
Nah, I think no, the people are gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna leave.
they're gonna be sad. It's gonna be
Because
a sad moment.
because I think now Brunson gets $475 million now from the extensions.
If he takes.
Yeah, that's if you don't share it out like he did last time.
Because last time he took that $113 million pay cut.
Yep.
So you're saying that he might have to take a $475 million cut?
No, he could if he wanted to, but like
he could like take a cut of that?
He could
None-
take like $100 million less.
Oh,
And then
I would.
he can keep his
do
guy.
that. Do it again.
Yeah.
Tom Brady did that shit, and Tom Brady got like what 10 rings? Nah, he got like 7.
I don't
A
know.
lot of greats did that. Aaron
Yeah,
Judge
because
is not the highest paid Yankee.
He's not
No.
okay, but that's
But he's
also.
the most well known, and you
He's
know.
the most
Yeah.
known.
But
There we go.
Juan Soto's not doing that.
No, Juan Soto. No one will ever get paid more than Juan Soto on the Mets.
The thing is, if I'm Brunson, I would do that again, and then just get me all the motherfuckers again, and we make it happen again.
Yeah.
Because I think Cat's still under the contract for another year.
I think so, but he's
He's the
eligible
one.
for a max. Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
I don't know.
Unless he wants to take a cut.
Probably not.
He was like,
But should he take a cut? Like if you were Cat, would you take a cut? In a city that was ripping him apart before he started cooking in the playoffs.
That's New York, though.
Yeah.
Dominicano.
What would you do?
I don't even know. I just started blanking out. We started talking about sports a little too much, and my brain just turned off.
All right. I don't think that he gets a statue, because if that was the case, you should have gave that shit to Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde Frazier should have got or Willis Reed. How about you? So pretty much, I mean, he's gonna have his fucking jersey in the rafters forever. So at that point, who cares about a statue? Who cares? What are we, Greek?
Well, did James
What are we,
Dolan
Greek?
own the team when Clyde Frazier won?
Oh, you're
That's my
right.
thing.
All right. Well,
I think Dolan wants to like enshrine this team.
he does, because it's his era.
It's his era.
He's the
It's
joint.
His time. He's
and
trying to do it
the one
up.
paying the bill for the statue.
All
I
right,
think there'll
do
be
what you
an OG
want.
statue with the tip.
I would be dope. That would be dope. I don't think that's gonna happen though, but
No, I think it's gonna be a statue. I think the tip. That'll be.
it's a phenomenal. That's gonna be forever, dude. We watched that.
Nah, they had an epic run this year.
This episode is just 100% Knicks, baby. That's how much we love New
New
York.
York.
I love New York so much. So much. I have tatted on my arm, bro. It says right there. Look, zoom into that shit.
New York,
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah, see, that doesn't say anything but New York, baby. You know who else has a tattoo? P. Diddy.
Damn.
So
shit.
Ryan has a fucking big Italian Yankees fucking
Jesus.
jersey. That's the yeah. Okay, so you guys can see it. Oh, if you can't see it, I'm gonna describe Ryan's tattoo. It's a New York Yankees logo with the Italian flag colors in the fucking. This motherfucker is so goddamn intense. What's the Zeppelis, bro? You bring the Zeppelis? You get some garlic knots for us?
Upstairs.
Oh man, I love New York. I love Queens. But can you believe it, bro?
I love it. I can't believe it, but it's beautiful. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest with you, I can't believe it.
I love us seeing the journey to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everything was beautiful,
Yeah.
and then we win.
But the fake ass Knicks fans now,
Fuck them. But what I'm saying is them sweeping all the teams,
they only lost 3 times.
and then
They
going
should have
in-
swept the Spurs.
And then
Well, actually, they should have got swept. The Knicks played good. Like they did not play well.
Jalen said some funny shit. He
They
was
did not
like,
play
the
well.
game started at 8:30 and we arrived at 9:30. I was like, that's a fact. Like
Fashionably
they were really,
late.
They were really like, oh, we're gonna get the audience to be like a heart attack, and then we're like, psych, you gotcha again.
Typical headliner activities, right there.
Nah, like
Showing up
when I
late.
tell you, if this was like a show, like a series, amazing.
Yeah,
Season finale was incredible.
It's beautiful.
Everything is beautiful, bro.
love that. I love this.
Like, come on, man.
It was a perfect, and I think on Thursday it's gonna be the perfect way to put the. That's it. No mas. Burn the city down.
Gotham. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to do the our mug, but then instead of that, I was thinking about this idea of doing just showing love to the funny AF comics.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now because yeah, I've been seeing like okay, all right. So Reg Thomas, I don't know Reg Thomas at all.
Haiti.
I don't know him at all, but I
Haitian.
love watching this guy's Insta stories and his posts. I love seeing him win. Like he's my man's enough,
Reg Thomas is up. Well, because
Like-
he's from Brooklyn. He's from New York, so it feels like you know him.
bro.
That's the thing.
Congrats to you,
Reg Thomas,
Yo,
shout out to you. He
see-
did my shock therapy show, so thank you very much, Reg.
very fresh.
Amazing dude, nice guy.
Seeing him do his thing, and then when like the show finishes, his fucking stats and everything just go up. And he's all like, I'm in Arizona now, I'm in Florida now,
Yeah.
and the shows are fucking sold out. And I'm over here like getting mad hype for
Yeah.
him. Like I want to call him like, a fire, bro.
Bro,
and
they
I don't
kinda-
even know him.
He
Yo.
got he got offered the opportunity to come back because that one girl didn't want to do it,
Bro,
and
underdog.
he came back.
You on some Jalen Brunson vibe.
Reggie Thomas,
Reg.
you on some Jalen Brunson shit.
Shit, bro.
Yo, shake your dreads out, bro. Shake your dreads out first.
Bruh,
He's
respect to you, bro. I love seeing. Like I said, I don't even know you, bro. And I'm super hyped for you,
Nah,
man.
Reg is awesome, but he's a cool guy. The few times that I've spoken with him, he's
Fire,
hilarious,
bro.
but also very cool dude. Very
much,
nice man.
Much respect to him.
Shout out to
Then
you for working so hard.
Of course, Usama.
Yep.
He'd be like, "Oh my God, I got these 12 shows and they're all sold out." I'd be right there like,
It's so cool to see like these comedians like pop like that because it's just we understand the hard work that they've all been putting in.
Oh my
You know?
gosh, right? And then the winner, Ron, right? Ron Taylor, right?
Yeah, man.
He's
also
on
very
Breakfast
funny.
Club. I was like, let's go, bro.
Ron
I'm-
Taylor's very funny. Dude.
I'm really like invested. Like I know all these guys personally.
Kaylin Palufo.
Shit, she just put her
Holy shit.
special out the other day. She's doing
I saw her the week after I think it was maybe 2 weeks after the finale of the Funny AF on Netflix. I saw her at. Weren't you with me? We saw her at Broadway.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw her with Dave Romero. Shout out Dave Romero so he doesn't get mad at us. Dave Romero, we love you, bro.
Shout out to Dave
Shout out to
Romero.
Dave
You don't
Romero.
get mad at us.
Dave Romero took pictures of Bobby and I for our podcast.
He's the man.
You got it, David? You good now? Nah, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
shit.
I love you, Dave.
Nah, I know Dave's
Me-
here. Dave is like, you better say my
No,
name.
Dave, he's a listener.
No,
he
Dave,
listens
Dave
every
is the
time.
homie, bro. Dave is mad cool. Come on now. He
Yeah,
was
no.
like, dig over there, like, good? All right.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I love Dave. Well, Dave is my Colombian brother, so we fuck around with each other. That's why.
No, but yeah, but I love to see these people from this show winning, even if they didn't win. You get what I'm saying? They're winning.
Well, that was the whole thing. We knew that was gonna happen. We knew that was gonna happen.
And it's like, especially going back to the Reds thing. It's like it's like it feels overnight, but it's not. It feels like last week was something, and then all of a sudden now he's like, bruh, I'm famous, and you're just there like, me too, with you.
It's beautiful to see. All we know though is the price went up for those comics.
Price went up.
You know what's crazy? For the Niko and Bobby show, the first one, guess who we were supposed to have on the show, but because their schedule was busy as fuck, as it should be, guess who we were supposed to have on our first show? Usama Siddiqui and Kalen Palufo. So we were ahead of the game, guys.
Ahead of the game.
Yeah,
that's a fact, man. I'm just want to give everybody my love. Super dope show. I can't wait to see season 2.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, man.
That season 2 is gonna get crazy.
I can't wait to see it.
Season 2, I feel like they're gonna open it up a lot more to like other cities.
We'll see what happens, man. I think it was a genius idea. Fucking a success, and I love to see what the
big
people
success. I think it was one of the biggest. Yeah, Kevin Hart, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You're doing the thing.
Facts.
No one's gonna ever tell you that you haven't been able to help us out, and you're doing our thing. So, Kevin, if you want to hop on the pod, let us know. We can get
Let us know, Kevin.
The couch is here for you.
We should actually talk about the roast, but anyway, that's
casting couch.
But yeah, let's end this shit out.
Yeah, bro. Thank you very much, guys, for coming and listening and watching. You guys have been awesome. Fucking let's go Knicks, baby.
Let's go Knicks. Let's go
Knicks
New York.
tape to the fucking face, dude.
You know what I mean? If it's New York or nowhere.
It really is New York or nowhere. And I used to live in LA, and it was fun, but I was like, this ain't me, dog.
What they said, I got 100 guns, 100 clips, because I'm from New York. Anyways,
you wanted to say the N-word, but you didn't want to do it. But
not now. I say it all the time, but
you
not
can't
now.
say he's Latino. We're not supposed to say it anymore.
And
remember?
I'm Jamaican and Cuban and all the mixtures.
You see,
of
the thing is,
greatness.
that's the thing with Latinos. Like when they get caught saying the N-word, that you can't say like, oh, I'm also black.
No, my family is all the way black.
I'm Afro-Latino, don't you know?
I am so black.
Papi, I'm from Cuba. Anyways, but yeah, dude, that was a fucking a great ass weekend. And now we have the World Cup, bro. I gotta go to sleep. That's the problem. I gotta go to sleep. But you know what though? You got anything to say?
We out of here. Subscribe, like, tell everybody, tell them to tell people. Because, and
you know what?
Yeah.
DM us on Instagram at Niko and Bobby Podcast if you want us to talk about some wild shit.
Yes,
you know, maybe we'll start taking callers. Who knows? Maybe some stupid shit. You know?
Jerky boys.
Yes, exactly. But thank you guys very much for listening. Like and subscribe. Give us a follow. Shout out Ryan Rizzuti for fucking helping us out. The dog.
Big facts.
Big Long Island. Big Strong Island. We love you.
Peace.
Bye.